Coach Dooley is looking to make a statement in his first year being the head coach of Southern University Football Jaguars. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Coach Dooley is out here on the trail, making sure he brings in the necessary players that can help uplift this Southern Jaguars team to get back to their winning ways that they've been so accustomed to over the years. There's a few positions he needs to address on the defensive side of the ball, in which he's gotten out there and he's found some players to bring into the program. But we're going to talk about these two young men that he's bringing into the program and how they're going to fit in to get the Jaguars defense back on track. You know your favorite coach is back at it again, 10 toes down, about to tell you how it all went down. This is Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get all upcoming videos. For all my leaders out there, welcome back. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the routine. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and share these videos. Also, hit that post notification bell so you get all upcoming videos. And don't forget, tap in a friend or two and tell them to come on in. There's nothing positive vibes over here. We're just having a good time talking about HBCU sports. And also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. So without further ado, Coach going to go ahead and tap on in this thing right now and give you the rundown on what Coach Dooley got going on over there at Southern University, because I know y'all are like, Coach, where the players at, man? Everybody talking all this stuff about our team. Where the players at? Well, guess what? We're going to go ahead and break down two young men that he's brought in to help the Jaguars defense this upcoming football season. So let's go ahead and get on into this thing right now, because we already know Southern had a few issues last season with their defense. And Coach Dooley knew that firsthand, because remember, Coach Dooley was the head coach over at Prairie View last year. And when they played, Coach Dooley was able to expose a few things out there on that defensive side of the ball, in which he knew, being a head coach, hey, let me get these fixed like right now, because if I saw them, somebody else going to see them, and they're going to come out here and expose us and have us looking bad. And I can't have that. Not my first year. We're not going to have that over here. We're going to get this thing right. We're going to bring the players in here that's going to be able to help us get things together so that we can move this train forward. And you know what? He knew who to go get, because guess what? He got two young men here that, you know, from where they come from, they were putting on a show. And I got to give them a little credit, man. They really got after it out there on the field. We talking about none other than Mr. Jalen Campbell and Jason, Mr. Bounce Back Greathouse. Now, Jalen Campbell, 6 foot, 225 pound, middle line, Copa Lincoln Community College. He played high school football at Winona High School in Winona, Mississippi, where he played linebacker and running back. He was ranked nationally 1,692. In the state of Mississippi, he was ranked 37th, according to Max Prep. Last season at Colin, Campbell had 53 tackles, averaging 5.9 per game, 4.5 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles in 9 games. Now, looking at his film, as far as his production out there on the field, while he's playing at Colin, Campbell played in a 3-man front who knows how to come off that ball. And I mean, coming down, when this young man is coming downhill, ain't no stopping him, because he knows how to take the necessary angles to get around those big linemen, to get back there and stuff that running back in the backfield from getting big gains out there on the field. He stopped them cold for minimum gains. So this young man definitely knows how to get up the field, make himself smaller, and get back there and stop those running backs from getting up the field, as well as causing all kind of havoc back there with the quarterback, who think he's just going to stand in the pocket nice and pretty and just spin that ball down the field to open receivers. No, he ain't having that. This young man knows how to get back there and disrupt plays. Not to mention his pursuit to the ball. When he has to go out and cover a running back out in the flats, or if there's a wide receiver bubble screen or wide receiver, out in the flats that the quarterback's throwing the ball to, he's getting out there so quick to make sure that those plays are not getting big gains. So that's what you want to see out there with the defense, especially with this young man. Someone who can cover ground real fast, preventing teams from getting big gains on plays. He's a hitter. Oh, he's a hitter. He definitely will come on. He definitely will help them Jaguars. He would definitely help the Jaguars defense this upcoming season. Laying that wood to some folks, letting them know, hey, listen, y'all not going to come in here and play no games with us. We're going to stop you cold. You know, that stellar defense that the Jaguars has always had, where they've been known for stopping teams cold when they thought they had the game in hand, or they was ready to go ahead and push that ball in for the winning touchdown. Yeah, they come out there, stop them cold, let them know, hey, this ain't where you're going to do this at. We about to go ahead and get this done. Coach Dooley found that type of player in Mr. Campbell. But now we're going to talk about Mr. Jason, Mr. Bounce Back Greathouse. 6'3", 240 pounds, played high school football at Westinghouse High School in Chicago, Illinois. There he played tight end and defensive end. Now, while he was at Itasca Community College, Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Greathouse played defensive end and outside linebacker. Now, Greathouse played in 9 games. He had 55 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, 20.5 sacks, 5 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, and 5 pass breakups. While at Itasca, Greathouse was named NJCAA Defensive Player of the Year, NJCAA Region 13 Defensive Player of the Year, First Team All-Conference, First Team All-Region, First Team All-American. Greathouse can play that defensive end position standing up or with his hand in the dirt. Now, if he's standing up, he's in that track stand. And when I tell you this young man come around that corner, sinking them hips and ripping and making sure if you try to reach out for him, he's smacking them hands off of you, off of him, getting up the field to disrupt plays in the backfield. Quarterbacks was having nightmares trying to get plays ran against this man playing at Itasca this past football season. And I'm trying to tell you now, he's looking to come into the SWAC and do the exact same thing. He's not trying to slow down his uptick in productivity out there on the field. He's looking to do even more in this Jaguars defense, that will allow him to get after it every play out there, every play that he's out there on the field. Now, watching this film, I'm going to tell you now, if he gets around that tackle, it's lights out on your quarterback because he has the speed as well as the reach, and he has the reach to get to your quarterback to let him know, hey, listen, you're not going to stand back here in the pocket and be cute and throw your little passes down the field. He's going to let you know, hey, I'm here to touch you up a little bit, and we're going to go ahead. You can go ahead and give my team this ball back because we got things to do with putting points on the board. Now, like I said, if he gets around that corner off your tackles, you better make sure you got the additional protection for your quarterback back in the backfield because this young man is coming, and he's coming hard. And I'm trying to tell you now, opposing offensive coordinators, if you're out there and you're listening, you might want to make sure you got an extra 10 plays scripted just for this young man because, trust me, if you don't find a way to block him, he's going to find a way to disrupt your backfield all game long. Coach Dooley found him 2 playmakers to bring into the Jaguars football program. Even though Devin Bush moved on to Grambling State University, that's all well and good. Coach Dooley has still been going along his business, making sure he brings the necessary players into the program to make sure that they're successful out there on the field this upcoming season. And I'm going to tell you right now, you better believe that Bayou Classic game, that game is definitely going to be worth the price of admission because, believe you me, Coach Dooley is going to be looking to get some get back against Coach Hugh over there because Coach Hugh got his player to flip from Southern University over to Grambling State University to come play football. So believe that game there is going to be worth the price of admission. And boy, I know Southern wants some get back, especially from last season when they lost to Grambling in that game. Congratulations to Coach Dooley on becoming the new head coach over at Southern University. Congratulations to JCon, Mr. Bounce Back, Greathouse, and Jalen Campbell on becoming a part of the Southern University Jaguars football team. And also, I look forward to seeing you guys doing some phenomenal things out there on the field next season. But until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get all upcoming videos. And remember, be the one and lead.